Hello and welcome to Wednesday night. Oh boy, am I glad to see you. The problems I have been having. This is the Isle of Wight, and the Isle of Wight is my favourite place to go on holiday. It's really good. There's a sign up. You are now approaching the Isle of Wight. Please put your watches back 500 years. And the reason I'm here on board Princess Mitchie is because this is in the middle of my night training. I use the boat. This boat's raised over £20,000 for care after combat so far, and it's also a place of my office, etc., etc., etc. But because people, I don't rent it out, but because I take people on fundraising things, they come along and join for dinner and stuff like that. So I'm now taking my Yacht Master certificate, so I've just got to touch up a little bit on my night navigation, and so far it's going well. We're supposed to be in Weymouth, but this is Yarmouth, so a little bit there. We did have Storm Francis come along, and that was the best blowjob I've had in a few years. Don't you worry about that. We all found out adrenaline is brown. Everyone okay? Yeah. The seagulls love carrots. Anyway, so here we are in Yarmouth, and I've been running around trying to find a Wi-Fi that's good enough to transmit this to you guys. Anyway, I found the bloke in a bag shop up there, up that little street next to the fish and chip shop, and he's going to let me have. He's Turkish actually, so marhaba. And Yarmouth Harbour as well while you're at it. So here we are. This is, of course, there's no typing, no script today, so let's just talk about the fantastic Yarmouth Harbour. It's great. Of course, Salty's is the best restaurant in the world. Unfortunately, during the lockdown, it caught fire and a bit of it burnt down. And I've seen some scaffolding up, so they're doing that again. There's a hotel we went in. Oh, shit, that was shit. I won't tell you which one it is. You'll know if you go in there and order an oyster that looks like someone's gobbed it out into a fucking pot, straight out the Yankee and in. You've never seen, so I've had bigger bogies than... And then a place. A place is a flatfish, isn't it? That's it. It looks like it's been shagged by a sperm whale. Right. It's not a round fish. So I order a place. There's a... Okay. Yeah, this turned up a big round fish like that. It looked like a mara with fins. Anyway, I sent it back. It wasn't cooked. And then they brought it back again. I didn't have to send it back. It jumped off the plate and fucking swam home. But, you know, on we went to another place. We went to a place called Cusca. It's an Italian place. It's really, really good. You go up the stairs in Yarmouth. Yeah, here's a picture of it inside. The ambience is fantastic. And do you know why it's so good? They've got grown-ups serving. Yes, grown-ups working there. Women of a certain age, past the hot sweat stage. And so they're all right. And then there's another fantastic place called On the Rocks. Not a great place to go if you've got a boat, because as you don't want to be on the rocks. But these cook up steak on these bloody great hot rock things. You cook it yourself. It's like modern day fondue, really. Remember that? Oh, you've got my bit. Anyway, so that was fantastic. And they weren't grown ups there. There were young ladies there. I swear to God, made Miss World look like fucking Wilfred Bramble. And they were fantastic. They were snowflakes with brains, and it was wonderful. And so me and my first mate Brian, who's doing the training with me, supervising me, we got on the Glendronach last night. That's my favourite whiskey, the 15-year-old, please, if you want to send any in. Up there in Glendronach. Get the plugs in, Jimbo, product placement. Fucking bad head. Anyway, so here we are. We are an island nation. Here's me on my boat. Here's the thing. Right, all together. Land of hope and glory. Yes, come on, follow me and Nigel Farage and Boris. We'll sort it out. What's the matter with you BBC plonkers? I saw that bloke Lord Hall on there. I know your son, actually, Lord Hall. He's a really decent bloke. Why aren't you lefty bugger, trying to stop us being proud about it? And let's have a look at the words of Rule Britannia, okay? Britain never, never, never shall be slaves. Isn't that what BLM is all about? Apart from wanting to defund the police and being paid for their great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers who were made slaves, probably by other Africans. So you've got no chance of getting any fucking money back. But maybe the words of Rule Britannia might sort you guys out, because it says Britons will never, ever be slaves. So no more slavery ever again. And you're Britons. You're black people, but you're in Britain. You're part of our wonderful, diverse culture thing, and so you will never be slaves again. So if your African masters rise up from the graves in the Serengeti and say, right, we're going to capture some other black people and flog them to the fucking Yanks or the wetbacks, right, We will not allow that. So all you African slave traders, they go fuck yourself, all right, and leave our British people alone. So BLM, remember, good for you. Britain will never ever be slaves. British lives matter. And talking of Africa, isn't it wonderful news that they've eradicated polio? That is just breathtaking. It didn't make much news, actually, but I mean, David Beckham's son's doing something. But wonderful. I remember polio. One of my best mates had polio. Do you remember kids at school? My kids at school had the funny things on their legs and the calipers, like Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest! And I remember having them. Not because I had polio, because it was ice skating. You went and got these things. And they strapped round your knee and held your ankle up. And seeing as I've got legs like one of Gandhi's split in half, right? I was forever fucking falling over and banging my head ice skating. So it's strictly skating on ice. Is that coming back? I hope not. Shit. That programme is shit. Seeing people who can't skate about. If you want to watch skating, go on YouTube and watch the ice skating farters. It's the fucking best thing you've ever seen in your life. And I can't bear that Irish man who's like, not Irish, what is he? Australian. Lovely people, Australians. And then there's this fucking bloke. What's his name, that geezer with the earpiece and light on his feet? What's his name? Jason. Wanker. Right, here we go. Back to Africa. Hang on, we've got an audience going past on the thing now. Hello? There you go. There, my fans have turned up. Right. So not only we got the jungle is going to Wales. Okay. So Strictly Get Me Out of the Jungle is going to Wales. Fuck that. Give me the bugs. And are the Welsh Assembly going to look after these celebrities that are going there? Well, I hope you are, Welsh Assembly, because you do fuck all for my veterans in prison and let me pay for your bloody Welsh office type bastards that you all are. Right, so here we go. I've got a note here. Ah, yes, this is the thing. Strictly gone dancing. Okay, Strictly come dancing probably because of them women. Strictly come dancing. Okay, that's going to happen, but apparently the partners, because they've got to hold one another and throw people about, they've gone into chloroform for 2 weeks apparently, so they can hold each other and grope. Imagine being a wife of a male celebrity. I think I'll do Strictly Come Dancing. Fuck off, you ain't doing that. Because they all fuck off, don't they? They dump the homely girl that they met when they worked in the co-op. Big-boned girl with slight moustache growing. They've dumped her for some fucking orange Russian with legs to fucking die for. Make a wish. Hello! Right, so that's on. Right, okay, then talking of TV, we're going over to JDTV. See you YouTubers later. It's very good of you to tune in. But come and see the real under-the-counter stuff.